Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, welcome. First, I want to say I am really sorry for not putting a video out for the month of December. I got the dreaded C word that I can't say here on YouTube, and I also got pneumonia. I was really sick for 3 to 4 weeks, and I'm still recovering. I was getting better, and I'm starting to feel a little sick again. I think maybe I've overdone it. I don't know. But when I start talking, sometimes I start coughing. If I do, I apologize. I do have some water, so that should help. I also want to let you know that I really appreciate your support. If you are not already a subscriber, then please think about subscribing to my channel. If you do like this video, then please click that thumbs up button. By doing this, it will help me to grow the channel, and it will also help me to continue to make more videos for you. Okay, Virgo, so how I'm doing your reading is this first card right here is the past. The second one is like your current situation. The third card is advice. The fourth card is obstacles. And then these last two cards are your outcome. And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. Excuse me. Okay, so the first card you have is the Queen of Cups, and this is like the past. So I do believe that this is you. It can be somebody around you, but I do feel it's you. It doesn't matter if you are female or male. This queen is kind, caring, and full of compassion. She wears her heart on her sleeve. So you may have offered your cup to someone, your love in the recent past, and maybe they accepted it, and you could be dating, but maybe it's kind of like not going as fast as you wanted. Or I do feel that for a lot of you, you may have offered your cup and they didn't accept it back. So that's what I feel like. It wasn't reciprocated is what I'm feeling, and maybe you feel a little bit rejected. Because the reason I feel this way is because this queen right here, it's hard to see. Sorry, I have a light right there. But she looks a little sad to me. And it looks like she is emptying her cup, or getting ready to empty her cup instead of filling it up. So I feel like you may be done with this person, or you are close to giving up on this connection with them, and you're ready to just walk away for good. And then you have Justice, and this is your current situation. So you or someone around you can get their karma, whether that is good karma or bad karma. Justice is going to be served in a situation. So this can be somebody who did something to you, or maybe you did something to someone else. But I do think if there is something that needs to be revealed, like the truth, that will be revealed. So you may hear it directly from the horse's mouth, like the person who hurt you, or this could be something that you hear through gossip, or what I'm getting is you can even hear it or see it online through like a social media site like Facebook or Instagram. Maybe they'll post something, or somebody that's close to them will post something, and you'll kind of get an idea of what's going on. I mean, that happened to me, and I will say there's something that happened to me that was with an ex, and multiple of his friends actually sent me a picture of him with his new person. So that's how I got my justice. So I know what actually happened in that situation. But I do think if you have been wronged by someone, you will get justice. If you have wronged another, they will get their justice. So either way, this situation will be resolved soon, and you will be able to put it behind you. And the great thing about this card is that you are always there is always going to be a fair outcome that will even the playing field out for everyone involved. So it's going to balance out, justice is like the Libra card. It's about balance. So everything's going to balance out. And excuse me, I need to take a drink of water. I'm starting to lose my voice and cough a little bit, so I apologize. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so then the next card that you have is the Nine of Wands, and this is advice, excuse me. So this represents perseverance and holding on to something. It represents a time when an ongoing battle has nearly been won, and you now need to defend what's yours. You still have to defend it. The Nine of Wands implies that the need to fight for yourself. So if you've been hurt in the past, then you may feel the need to fight for your rights, or you may feel the need to protect your credibility in something. And it could be the situation, you know, that I see like with the justice, you know, maybe like it's that situation, you know, like maybe you're defending yourself, your credibility, or like maybe you're defending a decision that you made. So maybe there's something that you did that people don't agree with, but you're like standing up and saying that, you know, this is why you made this decision, or you feel like you have to defend it somehow. Let me say something, you know, if people want to know something and you don't feel like telling them, you don't have to defend yourself. You could just walk away and not tell them anything like that. You know, you have free will, and not everybody has to know everything that's going on. So you don't have to tell anybody anything. But with this card, I do see that you have the power, even if you don't believe you have it, you do. So you have the power to cope with any difficulties that you may encounter. Like, this is how I feel this as an advice card. This is a really good card to get because it's telling you to look within yourself and gain the strength that you need to get through this. Okay, and then next is the 10 of Wands. So both of these are difficult cards, and this one is an obstacle card. So this is something that can happen in the future. So you might be feeling a little overwhelmed or burdened by something or someone now. This could be going on and in the future is what I'm getting. But it makes sense that you get this card, you know, after this 9 of Wands card. Like, this is your advice and this is your obstacles, and they're right after each other. So this kind of makes sense for me. This card appears when you're nearing the end of a project or close to accomplishing a goal, and that last little bit that you have to finish is going to be the most challenging of it all. But don't give up, because you do have this, you know. But it is also kind of like a warning saying that the cost of success could be greater than expected. So it's just kind of giving you a heads up that you might have to endure a lot of difficulties, much more than what you thought. But since this is an obstacle in your obstacle position, and it's also an ending, this can mean that you'll be losing something unexpectedly. So this can be a friendship, a relationship, a job, you know, a court case, or it could be even something that's way smaller than any of that. But, you know, this isn't set in stone. This is just the energy that I'm getting right now for your reading. And since it is a general reading, it may not happen at all. It's just an obstacle or obstacles that's possible. Okay, and then for your outcome, so you have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So really, really good cards to get for your outcome. So this Knight is a hopeless romantic, and he follows his heart rather than his head. And when I say Knight, it's he or she. I'm just saying he because Knight on the card, but it can be male or female. So if he or she is a new person, I do feel that they are going to be healing from another relationship. So this Knight on this card looks sad to me, but he's still like holding his cup up. So he's open to something meaningful is what I see. He does want like this Ace of Pentacles. He's looking for this Ace of Pentacles right here. This is something that he wants really bad. And I think he wants it with you, you know, since this is a near outcome reading. So he wants a new beginning that is stable, secure, and long-term. He may be a little guarded at first because he's still healing, but I do think that once he gets to know you, his walls are going to come like crumbling down. And I do feel like you're going to unlock his heart and you're going to help him to learn how to love again. And if this is someone from your past, because I do feel like this can be somebody who has already hurt you or put you through the ringer. I do get that for some of you, not everybody, but for some of you. This person can have a lot of regrets. They may come back apologizing, or if you did something wrong, they may want to find out why you did it. I don't get much more than that, but I do feel like they're going to be coming back. And another thing that I'm getting pretty strongly is if this is somebody you want back in your life, they might not contact you, so you might need to be the one to contact them. And I see this because you are a queen right here. So you're a queen, and they are still showing up as a knight. So they are slightly less emotionally mature than you. Like they're a little bit behind you. You're more mature, and they might still be in their ego right now. But what I have to say is whether this person is a new love or an old love that's wanting to come back, the end result is still the same for both circumstances. They just want a chance to start something new with you, and they're really wanting it to work this time around. If it's old, like their mind, it has changed. So something's changed in their mind about what your old relationship was and what they want now. They want something different. Okay, so let me pull your oracle cards. I always have such a hard time shuffling these cards, so I don't shuffle them too much because the cards are so big. Okay, and then you have Illuminator, and I need to look this up in the book because it's a new deck and I don't know what they mean exactly. I mean, we know illuminate, you know, that shines on something, but I want to get the exact wording for you guys. Okay, the Illuminator holds a candle aloft against blackness. His flame cuts through the inky shade and shows us the terrain beneath our feet. This is the light of consciousness that gives all our senses meaning. He is also the means by which your inner eye can navigate through your maze of complex emotions and scattered thoughts. He is, in short, the one who makes you aware of your existence. That's a really beautiful card, and I like that meaning. Okay, so I'm going to pull 2 cards from this deck. I'm having a hard time gripping it to come around this way. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to take these 2. Okay, so the first card you got is reevaluate your priorities. So maybe your priorities need to be shifted somehow, and then have become a clear channel. So I do think that these kind of go together. You know, you need to reevaluate your priorities and really become clear about what it is that you really want as far as your goals are. Maybe, you know, your daily, weekly, monthly goals, or even your yearly goals. Since it is a new year, maybe you need to just figure that out if you haven't done that already. And if you have, then this is just like affirming, you know, letting you know that that is something that you need to be doing. Okay, I'm pulling 2 cards. I normally just pull 1, but I'm going to pull 2 because they both came out. Okay, so you have Cold Moon. Take with thy the dreariest of moments. Release me for their tongue and nourish me with light. Excuse me. So this could just mean, you know, like you guys do have a little bit of heavy energy with the 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands, and this card's kind of dark and heavy. So it's just telling you to like release everything, you know, that way things can be much clearer for you. And that's also with like Illuminator, you know, like the light, it's going to be illuminating. So that kind of goes well together with the sun and the moon. Okay, and then you have gatherings. Gather, gather, festive witches, speak of joy and drink 2 wishes. Take 1, give 2, celebrating all blisses. I kind of like this card. It's pretty. Okay, well, I hope that this video has helped you, and I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Many blessings to you. Take care. Bye.